Hi, Ed Diaz here. In today's video, we're going to show you how to transpose multiple zones and save them to a program. All right, let's get started. So this video is for everyone out there that finds themselves using the transpose, but maybe find it a little cumbersome to set up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a program and create different zones that will have different keys already transposed to them. So I'm going to take my program that I have here. It's already there, just the normal one that comes up. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the zone edit area. So I'm going to go ahead and hold down shift and hit it right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and use my cursors, and I'm going to cursor over to the tab that says keyboard and then cursor down to transpose. Now in zone 1, I'm going to leave that at 0, so there's no transposition. So let's go to zone 2, and this will make sense once we're going to zone 2. Turn zone 2 on. I'm going to turn zone 1 off. I'm going to turn zone 2 edit on. All right, so remember when we transpose, when we go up +1, +2, +3, +4, and then down in the key, -1, -2, -3, -4. So let's do some common keys that might come up. So I might say, let's go ahead and do the key of E on number 2. So I might go 1, 1, 2, 3, +4. So now here, 3, 4. Great. That's where we're going to leave it. Now let's go to number 3. I'm going to select zone edit number 3 and turn off number 2. So now I'm editing zone 3. And let's do another one. That's a pretty good one right there. Let's go ahead and do A. So I'm going to do zone 3. So I'm going to go -1, -2, -3. So -1, -2, -3. Great. Let's do one more. So I'm going to select zone 4, select zone 4 edit, and now I'm going to turn off zone 3. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same. So let's go ahead and do F sharp or G flat. So +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now that I've set the keys, let's go ahead and set it all for the same sound. So I'm going to go back, cursor up, and go to tone, and I'm going to just set them all for piano. This is just for, like I said, just for if we're going ahead and using this for transpose. You know, if I was setting up a big layer or split, then I'd want to adjust this. But this is so that way if you have an emergency and someone calls a key you're not familiar with, you can have that key already set if you think the transpose button is too far on the keyboard. So I just set all these to piano, and let's go ahead and go back to number 1. There it is, and now let's give it a listen. So 1, and I'll go ahead and cursor back up so you can see keyboard, the transpositions. So 1 is at 0, so it's not transposed. Great. Now let's turn off zone 1, turn on zone 2. Okay, that's in the key of E. Let's turn off zone 2, turn on zone 3. This one I believe is an A. Great. And now let's turn on zone 4, which I think we put in F sharp or G flat. And let's go back to zone 1. So you see, setting up your own program with different zones in different keys or transpose to different keys is very easy. Now let's save it. So I'll press the right button on the right side of the keyboard, and I'm going to hold down shift and use my cursor to the left, and I'll call this my transpose program. So get that set right here. Okay, now that I have it named, I'll press the enter button. Great. Now I need to choose where I want to save it, and that's totally up to you. I'm going to go ahead and go to a different bank. I'll go ahead and put mine in bank N, and press enter. So it's going to be N01. Enter. Yes, I am sure. Okay. So now that I've saved the program, I know that the different transpositions are already built into the program. And all I need to do to access them is turn on and off the zones. So once again, we set up zone 1 as C, zone 2 as E, zone 3 is A, and zone 4 as F sharp. Now we could have gone further and set up the rest of the zones to different keys very easily. If it's green, it's set to control external, but if I go ahead and hold down shift and hit it again, it goes to red, which will be internal. So we could have 4 more keys saved if we wanted to on here. All right, my name is Ed Diaz. I hope this helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.